Hello. How's it going? How are you doing? How's your house? I'm running out of things to say in my intro, I can't lie. So today, I wanted to take a look into the distant future, and then also the past. And who better to spend that time with than Phil? That's right, Phil of the Future was a television programme. Oh, you want more? Phil of the Future follows Phil. He's from the future. As his handy theme song, which I can't play for copyright reasons, states, Phil and his family are on vacation from the 22nd century. They got a rented time machine and they're on their way to a time way, way, way back in the day. But uh-oh, something on their time machine had blown, so they ended up right here, in our time zone. Well, close enough. 2004. Poor bastards. So anyway, this show ran on the Disney Channel for 2 seasons and 43 episodes. Is that all? Feels like it left a much bigger impact than that. That might just be me talking out of my arse. But let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's watch the first episode of Phil of the Future. So we start out the show with the family having already come to terms with being stranded in 2004 and somehow gotten a house? I don't know. It's the night before the first day of school, and the parents, I'm sure they have names, but it's not really relevant, so I'm just going to call them Mum and Dad, are forcing Phil and his younger sister Pim to try on random outfits like the perverts they are.
That doesn't seem right.
Did I hear you say school? Are you kidding?
Kids, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to fix the time machine. So your mother and I decided to enroll you in school.
It's not really relevant to anything, but does anyone else feel like the dad gives off Mark Ruffalo energy?
I'm doing the research. By tomorrow morning, you two will know everything necessary to be just a couple normal American kids.
Dad hosed us.
You think?
So after that embarrassing moment for Phil and Pim, Phil attends his first class of the day and oh no.
Are you sure this is a 9th grade problem?
It's you again. London, what the fuck are you wearing?
I'm new here. X equals 9.
Actually, that's exactly what it is, Tia. And Mr. Phil Diffie here, our new student, he got it right away.
I love math.
Well, would you like to try our extra credit problem?
I guess I could give it a try.
Good. Math dweeb is sitting next to you.
Sitting behind her, actually.
There's one guy I won't have to worry about for the test tomorrow. Oi!
Meanwhile, Sister Pim is attending her first class of the day too.
I'm Debbie Berwick. If you need any help getting to your other classes, I can show you around. I'll even take you to the only cold drinking fountain. Gosh, it's tasty.
Okay. We've been in school for less than a month. Already, I'm missing 9 pounds of
Synthetic cocaine.
Apparently, from now on, I need a chalk monitor. Kudos, Berwick. You had your hand up first.
Wow, this is so unexpected. That's it? That's how you're gonna decide who gets to be chalk monitor?
I'm in a good mood today. Heard from the wife. Tomorrow, we'll have an election for chalk monitor, and everybody can feel important.
It's lunchtime now and the Did they just buy drugs on school property?
Hey there. I'm Phil. From Future. You, mind if I grab a seat?
I'd be honored if you grab mine.
Honestly, this show doesn't even need me at this point.
Don't tell me you didn't have cliques at your old school. My old school?
Doesn't history make you thirsty? It does me.
Man, they really doubled down on sex education in the future, didn't they?
Okay. Then pay close attention to how it works here at Herbert G. Wells Junior Senior High. Those are the popular kids. They're at the top of the food chain. Followed by the ski squad, the student government kids, the air guitar posse.
Feels like an incredibly small thing to base your entire life around, but whatever makes you happy, I guess.
Don't worry. According to Mother,
Oh no. Phil, if you needed a red flag from this man, that was it.
one day you and I are gonna own these people.
I take it back. That was the red flag you needed. Back to Pim's storyline, and she's realised that her chalk monitor rival seems to be bribing people. I don't think any of these people are in her class though, so it feels a bit pointless.
All right, Berwick. You want to throw around bribes? You're on. I'm on. I'm on what? You're on a wonderful path of enlightenment. Thank you. That path leads you right over a cliff. Oh dear, that sounds dangerous. Maybe we should choose a different path.
Is she just running in circles?
Follow me. Don't turn around.
Am I being kidnapped?
Just walk straight ahead.
Why does she have some kind of fishnet wrapped around her? 2000 era clothing choices were just so questionable.
I'd like to take you up on your offer to tutor me in algebra.
Great. Meet you in the library?
No. The library's too noisy. How about Otto's Pink Pig? Meet me there at 6.
Jesus. You are a freak.
So, back at home, Pim attempts to make some homemade brownies to compete with her rival's bribes.
Doesn't look like the picture on the box. Maybe this oven's broken.
Why don't I just spray you some brownies? You want to lick the nozzle?
These have to be homemade. People in this century love homemade junk.
All right, let's give it another try.
Hey, have you seen Phil? I need him to help me recalibrate the time machine's wave generator.
He is at a place called Otto's Pink Pig hanging out with a new kid he met at school.
Great. Is he wearing a sign that says, "I'm from the future, capture me, put me in the zoo"?
Oh, honey, relax.
I am not gonna relax. Brownies!
Meanwhile, Phil and Keely practice algebra at a German restaurant. Why did she pick this?
Before you sample mein Schnitzel, you must join me on dancing floor, yeah?
No man, they're not some paupers. They don't need to perform for their meal, you pervert.
Come on, Keely. He's talking schnitzel.
Oh, okay.
That was amazing.
Table. Why are the two... Oh, hey, look, it's your friends from school. So I guess it would be bad for you to be seen with me.
Kinda.
All right. I'll see you around then.
Keely? Girl, what are you doing here?
Girl, what are you doing here?
Actually, I just finished eating and was taking off.
Und Pfand, Oberplatte und side of cauliflower.
Oh, I forgot I ordered dessert.
How the hell did he get over there? Alright, it's finally election day.
Get out! Brownie's coming through. Wow, Pim looks delish. I cannot bake as well as Debbie Berwick.
You got that right, sister.
She's a jolly good fellow. She's a jolly... Let's vote.
I had the naughtiest dream last night.
No, guess what? I got a D on the algebra test. Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks.
I just want to say...
Fuck off.
Hey, you mind if I sit with you and,
Seth Wasmer.
Keely, why are you sitting there? Because I'm having lunch with Phil and,
Seth Wasmer.
Really?
Are they just going to play that sound every time he says his name?
There's no reason why people can't eat out each of you as individuals. Seth Wasmer.
Apparently they are.
Phil, I just got a note from the office. It's from Dad. He says it's time to go home.
Home?
All the way home. You gotta go.
What? So, it's finally time for Phil and family to return to the future.
Everyone buckled in?
Apparently future aesthetic is just fairy lights and no windows.
Yeehaw! I did it! We're zooming through time at warp speed! Sorry, guys. Looks like we're gonna be here a while.
And Pim becomes chalk monitor, but doesn't really like it. Who cares? So yeah, that was Phil of the future, and honestly, yeah.
Some kids get taller. Some kids get more hair. But this one grew fins. Watch the Disney Channel original movie, The 13th Year.
Definitely not watching that. As I was saying, so that was Phil of the future, and yeah, honestly, not bad. I did find it a little weird just how irrelevant it was that Phil was actually from the future though. Like, most of the episode was just about him being good at algebra. You would think with it being the first episode, they would really play up the futuristic side. But what do I know? But yeah, not much more to say about the show other than weird guest stars. So we're going to leave it there for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Please, I need it. And be sure to check out my Patreon. Speaking of, if you didn't watch my last video, first of all, shame on you. Second, we now have our first patron, Nathan. Lucky man Nathan now gets to know exactly what videos are coming out each month and gets credited at the end of every video. So once again, be sure to comment Big Up Nathan to show him your support. Goodbye.